When news breaks, we are already there. Welcome to Prime TV to Zambia, the channel that never sleeps. From community stories in your backyard to national headlines shaping the country and sports and international updates that keep you ahead, we bring it all to your screen. 24/7 news, fast, reliable, unmatched. Catch us on Topstar, channel 110. Watch live on Facebook, PTV to Zambia. Prime TV to Zambia, your window to the nation, your gateway to the world.
And welcome to the News Flash on Prime TV 2, the home of breaking news. We're coming to you live on Topstar channel 110 and streaming live on our Facebook page, PTV to Zambia. Let's now take a look at your stories making headlines. A 40-year-old nurse robbed of 33,500 motorbike in KALOMO district night attack. The Seventh-day Adventist Church in Nakuru, Kenya has fired 19 pastors of alleged misconduct and the formation of a parallel apostasy group. Simonolui residents in Western Province appeal for piped water as costs bite. And now the news in detail. My name is Wando Billy Cheleka. A 40-year-old male nurse of a KALOMO district in Southern Province has been attacked and robbed of his Gatoma motorbike valued at 33,500 kwacha. Akbauti Hansango is reported to have been attacked by 3 unknown persons who were armed with machetes and iron bars. Colombo Tamanangombe has more.
Criminal attacks in local communities in the KALOMO district seem to escalate, with the latest being a 40-year-old KALOMO male nurse identified as Hansango Akbat, who has been attacked and robbed of his Gatoma motorbike valued at 33,500 kwacha. So far, 3 unidentified persons involved in the attack have not yet been apprehended. According to the police, the 3 criminals were armed with machetes and iron bars. The incident occurred on February 16, 2026 at approximately 21 hours at Namuyanga Bridge along the KALOMO-Namuyanga Road in Chief Patunyana's chiefdom. Southern Province Police Commanding Officer Mono Namalongo says Mr. Akbout was riding his unregistered black Gatoma G125 motorbike to work when he was confused, but he managed to evade them, dismounted from the motorbike and fled the scene. He says the suspect then stole the motorbike and escaped. Acting on the report, police officers rushed to the scene and observed signs of a struggle, including motorbike tire impressions. According to the police, scene examination indicates that after stealing the motorbike, the suspects have fled in the KALOMO southeast direction towards the rural areas of Chief Patunyana. Mr. Namalongo has since advised motorbike riders and members of the public to avoid moving in the night given the attacks by criminals.
When they find someone like that who is alone and at a bridge like that, they know that they can. And then I think our people just have to be very careful to move in the night, especially. It's better that people move in the day or when it is still lit, so that people will not attack them that easily.
Police say investigations into the matter are ongoing to apprehend the criminals. Kolombota Manangombe, Prime TV News, in KALOMO, Southern Province.
The Seventh-day Adventist Church in Nakuru, Kenya has fired 19 pastors of alleged misconduct in formation of a parallel apostasy group. The Central Rift Valley Conference claims the pastors defied church doctrine and organized under an unrecognized Mid-Rift Valley Union of Churches conference. The pastors, including Daniel Kese, the CRVC splits within Kenya's Adventist community. This is contained in a statement issued by Central Rift Valley Conference and obtained by PTV2 News. Residents of Simonolui in Lialui Upper Ward of Mongwe have appealed to the government to urgently consider connecting the area to the main piped water supply. The community, whose population is steadily increasing, is currently not linked to the public water network, forcing residents to depend on private boreholes for their daily water needs. The residents have lamented that access to water has become costly, with households paying between 1 kwacha and 2 kwacha per container, a situation they say is unsustainable for many families. More in this report.
Simonolui in Mongo district is one of the fastest developing settlement areas, particularly the areas of Winela as well as the other side of Forest Compound. However, there is a challenge in this part of the district, as many households here do not have access to safe, clean drinking water, apart from those that have boreholes. And mostly, people have to pay 1 kwacha per container to those that have boreholes at their places in order for these others to benefit or to have access to this precious commodity. Now, imagine a situation where one does not have that 1 kwacha. It means they won't have water in their home. Their main appeal to the government now is to ensure that water points are put in this area to ensure that community members have access to water.
Dilufumana butata kwa mezi ingelo na machembere alufumane ni masherenga kule kamezi na kukafera uzuse koini ya kukamezi kona kulufumana ulubutata mezi kona alweza bawa bana ni madanki kona kulia usi niona malaiti haya pete ukeni mwa butata
mita belufumana ulubutata kimezi mezi kambe musono kakona kubona fateni kuli ukone kulu kufumana mukwa kuli batu bakone kufumana mezi ipira kweza kulikonjibe amuna ni maboho ukona mkona kutusea baba sina bapira kulifa kwa batu akusina bapira mwa mezi mwa mikwa kwa mukupunyeire mapipe aba water and storage kona mubaka mezi batu amasira
kuli bako bana ni matanki iba nubona babula kwa kuli malaiti atula kona kuja fasi boki ngalo nabaza kuli kituma piecework uboneka bupya kupimisa apeni mezi akupimisa kiutata butu nalo.
Area councillor for this place has this comment to give regarding the appeal that has been made by the community members here.
Bagasinzu kwa isiyelele bagenza kuli batu bayipilisa ku kamezi kwa ma private boreholes kona kuli sichaba sasa na private boreholes satuli sa cost ya ku kamezi mukahoma ku dramu iya mwendifa 10 or 20 kwacha, which is very expensive for a family of 10. Abapira malapa wakwitusa almost more than 20 kwacha kwa kukamezi. Mi kiani yaza age nekeliness namuzo wake musebezo wa wakansela kikweza lobby on the behalf of the community members lwayanga kwa mbwala nibona kono nibona barose pisize kuli mwendio na famachi abakakala kupompa mezi azwa kwaza mbezi kona bakoto kwalula ale mapipe na pombe kilo kubona kuli mezi azwa kwa lipompi.
Water is one of the most critical things that any living being cannot do without. Hence, the need for these people to be connected or supplied with clean water. For Prime TV News here in Mongo District, Marcus Bransavita reporting.
The Israel Meleki Ubuntu Foundation has expressed concern over disturbing videos circulating on social media showing schoolgirls sharing alleged inappropriate statements made by a chemistry teacher at a school in Lusaka's Kabadan area. In the videos, the pupils claim that the named teacher allegedly uses language during lessons that is deemed inappropriate, unfit for schoolgirl children, and potentially harmful. Foundation Executive Director Esro Meleki says teachers play a critical role in shaping the learning process of pupils and must therefore uphold the highest standards of professionalism and communication.
Uses when communicating with the learners. Our main concern is the girl child, because such language disturbs the school environment and sends a very bad picture to the learners. But above all, we trust a school environment to be a place where children are taught of good morals, good language, and a good approach towards society. So if a teacher is using such kind of language when communicating to learners, it also breaks the barrier between the relationship between a teacher and a girl child. In most cases, we've come across situations where a girl child has been defiled or rude to have sex with a male teacher. This is because most teachers have taken away the professionalism that they are supposed to implement when carrying out their duties. So it is for this reason, as an organization, that we are appealing to the relevant authorities, that is the Ministry of Education, to ensure that such teachers are kept in check and they are reminded of how to carry out their duties professionally. As parents, we send our children to school, and we believe a school should be a safe environment where children should be all taken care of, not to be exposed to bad behavior, bad language, and so on and so forth. ZICTA issued a statement where they were warning members of the public against the bad use of social media, especially exposing children to bad language, exposing children to bad information whilst they are on social media. They emphasize so much on protecting our children whilst they are on cyberspace. It is also a reminder to the general public and also to our parents, to the parents, to ensure that we monitor how our children are using social media. We monitor the kind of content our children are exposed to, and we also keep in check who is inspiring our children.
Residents of Chipata district in Eastern Province have proposed that the district be split into 3 constituencies, with 1 new constituency created from the existing Luangeni and Chipata central constituencies. Speaking during the delimitation sittings, stakeholders from different political parties, civil society organizations, and faith-based organizations have proposed that the district must have 3 constituencies to be named after consultation with the traditional leaders in the district. More in this report.
The Electoral Commission of ZAMBIA constituencies.
Chipata is a city and it requires to have extra constituencies for any administration. My constituency, Chipata Central, has 45 wards. If we agree that we are going to have an extra constituency in this constituency, we are already saying that one constituency is going to have 2 wards, or the other constituency is going to have 3 wards.
Chipata Central Member of Parliament Ruben Mtoropiri and his Rwangeni counterpart Moses Moyo, however, argued that the 2 constituencies should be demarcated into 2 each.
Chipata being a city, a little problem, it needs 2 more constituencies. I know the principle would have been to be more irrational, but it defeats the purpose of Chipata being a city, because even as a lawmaker, one of the things that we look at is displacement of resources. The inhabitants of Chipata exceed way above 400,000. So if you aggregate together with Rwangeni, it's about 500,000.
Here in Chipata, with a population of more than 400, in fact it's getting to 600, we need 2 constituencies in Chipata Central and 2 constituencies in Rwangeni, and how they going to in that way, it will be very useful for the people of Chipata and the population.
Meanwhile, Caritas Chipata Director John Mtaziko Zulu says that the sitting was politically dominated by people with political interests making submissions.
When you look at the debates, you find that the politicians are actually bulldozing, and it's like they are already pre-sitting somewhere, and they have already their positions. Now, what is dangerous with that is that they are looking at which areas they are strong and which areas they want it to stand. So it's like they've already shared.
The district has, however, resolved to make submissions of both proposals to create either one or two new constituencies. Christopher Basilio Banda, Prime TV News in Chipata, Eastern Province.
Well, that item ends the news flash on Prime TV 2. Let's take a recap of stories that made headlines. A 40-year-old Nace robbed of 33,500 kwacha motorbike in Kalomo district in night attack. The Seventh-day Adventist Church in Nakuru, Kenya, has fired 19 pastors of alleged misconduct and formation of a parallel apostasy group. SIMONOLUI residents in Western Province appeal for piped water as caused bite. Thank you so much for staying with us. But for these and other stories, like our Facebook page, that is PTV to Zambia. On behalf of the entire production crew, my name is Luando Biri Cheleka. Bye for now.